Look at that. Super excited. I can't tell if this is a weird angle or if it's okay. But anyway, I was going to talk about one thing, but then when I was looking at my iPad, I saw that someone that I thought blocked on my phone is not blocked on my iPad. And so what I now want to talk about is how the universe has found a way to completely, thank God, get rid of the fray in my world. The people who would threaten me and had their own drama, but used my drama as their, anyway, it doesn't matter, who cares, people are stupid. And so what I did want to talk about today, actually, because fuck him, is how I went to see, this is where I'm going to lose my audience here. I went to see my psychic yesterday. His name is Patrick, and he's awesome. He's at Crystal Fantasy, not that I needed to plug him or anything, but anyway, so I've seen him several times. Christopher's come through every single time. And so it's comforting to go there, you know. It's funny, you know, when I was doing this little rug or putting this, rug on this little stool, it's like, you know, when you went to Sears when the babies were little and you, anyway, I don't know what made me think of that except for I miss my kid. So what I wanted to talk about was my reading with him. So I was like, yeah, I hear Christopher, because I feel like I hear him all the time, and maybe I misunderstood what he was talking about, but he, I was thinking he was telling me to go to Peru, but apparently, because when I told Patrick, he was not happy with me. He's like, immediately said, you can't go to Peru, and a lot of that has to do with the fact that he just had some clients who lost their son there, so I can understand how that little, like, with similarity or coincidence, whatever, would be a good way for me to not go, which is cool. I've gotten rid of a lot of things, which is really stupid. It's the main things that I need, like my glue gun and my television set, but it's okay. I watch my TV on my phone or on my little iPad thing anyway, so it's fine. But anyway, he told me, and he said this to me several times actually, that he sees a book in me. He sees me telling the story, and he sees me telling a story about Christopher actually. And I could see that. He's a colorful story. And what's funny is I've actually started this book a few times. And I always wanted to start it, or how I have started it, began it a few times in my journal, is I'll say, whatever you do, Mom, don't look in my backpack, in quotes. And because that's the beginning of the eventual end, I guess. When he was, I'd have to like double check this with Tone, but I think he was about 13 years old. And I had just gone back, you know, I lived in San Jose, he lived in Oregon, and I'd go fly up all the time. Usually bawl my head off, and then, you know, it was awful. It was awful. I have cried so much. So anyway, I had just come up, I picked him up from school. I must have rented a car or something. Brought him back to my sister's house. We're just in the downstairs area, and that's what Christopher says to me. Austin wanted to go upstairs and play a game or something, and so, or actually, Austin was a baby. I don't know what the hell it was, but whatever it was, Christopher said, don't look at my backpack. So immediately, as a mother and a normal person, I looked in his backpack and found a can that was like switched, you know, like caved in with the foil and the whole, I don't know why he used foil, but anyway, that's besides the point. I obviously knew what it was. So I freaked out immediately, which the irony is not lost on me, the fact that I ended up working in cannabis for a chunk of my career is, it's not lost on me. But anyway, I know it wasn't a good idea. Cannabis back then in 2002 or whatever it was just a different thing. And I mean, he was 13, for God's sake. I don't think anybody can really blame me, guilt much. But anyway, that was the first time. That was the time that, that was the first of his 11 rehabs. And yeah, it sucked. I guess that's why I can't even actually keep track. I'm gonna have to like confer don't know if that's right. Maybe I shouldn't be writing a book. I'm going to have to contact the people that were in my life about that time or those times or whatever, and see if anybody else has a better memory than I do about it's different. I know I can think off the top of my head about 7 different ones, just off the top, but he told me it was 11. So maybe he was exaggerating, but I don't think that's like something to be like all excited about, you know, exaggerating about. But anyway, so he did tell me don't go to Peru. Wanted to say that. Very, very strongly said that. He also told me that he sees me working more with parents that are in the situation, and how like he thinks I'm going to do something funny. I don't know. He thinks I'm going to do something entertaining, I guess, kind of is what he said. Or at least that's what I heard him say. Or maybe that's what I want to do. But anyway, he was very, very cool about that. And so I'm kind of excited because I've kind of thought that, wouldn't it be cool if like it took off like super quick? Because I'm really tired of being broke. No, don't want to put that in the universe. I am manifesting a positive and bright future full of abundance. How's that? Let's see. That'll be cool. So, and then I do want to help people. I'm going to go to a support meeting. I contacted the Jennifer lady with Ronnie's house. And so 23rd meeting, so I don't know why I just kind of like thought I didn't, because I would have had to actually I would have had to have admitted that Christopher was gone, and that's so friggin' hard. And I've been sleeping. My therapist, actually no, Patrick had suggested that I get some meditation tapes or videos, listen to them. So I did that last night, and I think I slept for like 9 hours. I think I did take Tylenol PM though, but still, oh, it's pretty good. And tonight, super excited because, see, this is the beauty of living alone. I can go to the gym whenever I friggin' want, and I'm having like some disgusting like boiled what'd you call it, broccoli with my dip, and it's actually awesome. But you know, this is how I can live alone and eat alone and be alone, and it has its perks because I can eat like that and go to the gym in like 2 hours, which is cool. And it's, I don't know, I took off my watch, I think it must be like 9 o'clock or something. And they're open 24 hours, so well, at least from Monday through Thursday. Yeah, so I'm excited about that because as you know, with my mania kicks in, I'm up all night, and that'll be good, something to do. God, you know what? My heart is like really hurting about that email that or that text I just got from that person. Been a really good friend, and I just had a freak out day. Like, I'm not saying I wasn't guilty. I was, you know, my stuff was in his way, and so I dramatically tossed it against the garage. I'm not saying I'm innocent in this, dude. Not at all. I know I was like wrong, but yeah, I don't want to say anymore because it doesn't matter. It's just a ridiculous situation. It wasn't an honest situation from the start. You know, when I was gone, he was hooking my my power source to his dryer, and so it's fine. It was never an honest thing anyway, but it's just disappointing to find out, and you know who your friends are. So anyway, that was enough of that, and I'm super excited because now I can hopefully turn this off correctly if I can remember which one it is. So